So this is our current living room setup, and as a husband and a new dad, it looks a little different than your typical cozy gaming living room. But don't let that fool you, because there's actually a lot of tech in here. I've got an Xbox Series X, a PS5, a 65-inch OLED, a surround sound system, some clean cable management for the most part, and a couch setup that's actually comfortable to game on and enjoy movies the way that they're meant to be watched. There's no crazy RGB, no consoles sitting on shelves, no wires everywhere, just a cozy living room that keeps my wife happy and still gives me a really solid media and gaming setup. And even though we won't be in this space forever because we're actually planning to build our forever home right in front of this house, I still wanted to make this room feel as finished and comfortable as possible while we're here. So in this video, I'm giving a tour of our cozy living room setup, breaking down the hidden tech, the furniture, and hopefully giving you a few ideas for your own space. And this video is sponsored by Chita Living, more on them later. So the main focal point of this room is the fireplace wall behind me, and this was already here when we moved in. It has a built-in electric fireplace with some faux brick around it and a wood panel detail above it and then a wood mantle. So the bones of the room were already pretty cool, but it definitely didn't always look like this. And for a while we had these larger storage cabinets on both sides of it and they didn't look as good as we wanted and it felt a little clunky to me. So one of the biggest updates we made recently was getting rid of these and then replacing them with these Nathan James shelves. The reason I went with these shelves here is because I wanted something that could fill the space vertically and give us some room for decoration, but still keep a little bit of storage underneath. And also the shelves help sort of frame the fireplace. They give the room a little more height and they make the TV wall feel more complete. And honestly, I do think there's probably a little too much wood going on between the mantle, the shelves, the cabinets, and some of the furniture, but for this space, I still think it works. And since a lot of these pieces will probably end up in different rooms in the new house once we build it, I'm not really trying to over perfect every single little detail here. I just wanted it to feel good for the season we're in now. The best part about this wall is that even though it looks pretty simple from the outside, there's actually a lot happening behind the scenes. Inside the lower cabinets, I've got my Xbox Series X and my PS5, and they're both running through this HDMI switcher that I found on Amazon. I didn't want my consoles sitting out on the mantle or on the shelves. I wanted to make it look super clean and where you couldn't really tell there was anything there. So I ended up doing some very custom, slightly janky cable management, but the good thing is you can't really tell it's there unless you look for it. I have the soundbar wires hidden and run up behind the TV, and then I routed an HDMI cable down from the TV inside the fireplace setup and then out the side and back behind the cabinets. And that just lets me run one HDMI cable up to the TV while the Xbox and PS5 are hidden inside of the cabinet. And because of the HDMI switcher, I can switch between the PS5 and Xbox without having to move cables around or open up the cabinets every single time. And all of that runs up to the 65-inch LG C3 OLED. And this is my favorite part of the setup because I can still get a great gaming experience when I actually sit down to play. The OLED makes a huge difference. You can get insane contrast, deep colors, and for gaming, it also has 120 Hertz, so everything is nice and smooth. So whether I'm playing Xbox or PS5, it doesn't really feel like I compromise the setup just to make the room look cleaner. And for movies, an OLED is honestly one of the best experiences for watching movies, especially at night, and paired with a whole surround system, you get a very immersive experience. So for the sound system, I'm using the LG S80TR, and I describe it as sort of a really solid entry-level surround sound system for someone who wants better audio without building out a massive home theater. So the soundbar keeps the front of the room clean, and then the rear speakers give you that more immersive sound effect for movies and gaming, and then I have the subwoofer down by the side of the fireplace. I like it there because it gives a more natural sound in dialogue scenes, and sounds perfect to me. And for me, the rear speakers make the biggest difference for movies and gaming because when you hear background sounds, music, or any effects coming from behind you, it feels really immersive and way more cinematic. Now, the thing that changed how we actually use this room the most definitely is this new couch. So this is the Chita Living Ohana zero gravity modular reclining sofa, and it ended up being a really good fit for what I wanted this room to be. And because this is a modular sofa, it gives you a little more flexibility with how you set it up depending on your room, so you aren't stuck with one layout like most other couches. And the main feature here is the reclining. The reclining is fully electric and it has this zero gravity position that basically lets you lay all the way back in a way that feels more evenly supported. So instead of just kicking your feet up, it helps take the pressure off of your body and makes it really comfortable for watching movies, gaming, or just relaxing at night. Now the end recliners also have USB and USB-C charging, which is nice because you can keep your phone, controller, or other devices charged without needing to run extra cables across the room. And what's also nice is that it only needs 2 inches of clearance from the wall to fully recline. And that's great in a normal living room because not everyone has a massive space where they can pull a couch away from the wall. And the cushions are feather filled, so they have a softer feel, but they still feel supportive enough for everyday use. The back and seat cushions are also reversible, and the covers have zippers and are machine washable, which is a pretty big deal if you have kids, pets, or you actually live in your living room. And another thing I really like about this sectional is the console. You get a place to set things down, extra storage, hidden cup holders, USB and USB-C charging inside of the console, wireless charging on top of the console, and even a nightlight button. So overall, if you're trying to build a living room that feels cozy, comfortable, and actually useful for movies, gaming, relaxing, or family life, this couch makes a lot of sense. And Chita Living is giving you guys 10% off the Ohana sofa with code WillHall, so I'll have that link down below if you want to check it out. Now the rest of the room is pretty simple. The rug is from Amazon, and I'll have it linked below along with everything else I talk about in the video. And this coffee table is from Target. And we like this one because it gives us a little bit of extra storage. And we also have this end table from Wayfair, and then another end table from Amazon. And then the lamp behind that one is also from Amazon. And then lastly, we have some wall art from Etsy. Now, I'll be honest, again, there is probably a little too much wood going on in here, and not every wood tone matches exactly perfect, especially the coffee table doesn't really perfectly match everything else. But for this house, again, I'm not trying to replace every single thing just to make one temporary space perfect. A lot of these pieces will eventually go into different areas in our new house, so I'm trying to balance making this room feel good now without wasting money on stuff that we're just going to have to get rid of later. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. It's cozy, the tech is hidden, the room still feels clean, and it works for movies, gaming, family life, and just everyday use. So hopefully this gave you some ideas for your own living room, especially if you're trying to build a space that looks normal on the outside, but still hides a really fun media setup underneath.